Chewy, we all got to see him after school that one day when your mom came to pick you up. DeAndre, what pet do you have? You have a kitty cat. What's your cat's name? Maybe you don't have one. If you don't know your cat's name, then you must not have a pet. Can you sit on your bottom for me? What kind of pet do you have? Whatever, you're making it up. If you don't know, if you're going, then you don't have a pet. What kind of pet do you have? What's your dog's name? He's with your uncle. His name is Gucci. Cute. What is the pet you have? Cute. What kind of stuffed animal pet is it? It's a dog. Oh, I've never even heard of that. That's cool. So it's kind of like a dog? Do you put batteries in it? Does it move? Awesome. Adelia, what pet do you have? You have a turtle and a cat? Well, and you have a dog, don't you? Your dog died? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I remember you sending me videos of you and your doggy when we were learning at home. What's your cat's name? Cora. And what's your turtle's name? Angel the turtle. Cute. Is your turtle little or is it a big guy? Oh, cute. I'm going to have to see your turtle sometime. Prince, what pet do you have? You have a cat? What's your cat's name? Do you know? What's your cat's name? B? Cute. Is it a boy or a girl? It's a boy. 90, what pet do you have? A dog. What's your dog's name? What? I can't hear you. Kenai? What are you saying? Oh, got it. Okay. Tamia, what pet do you have? I haven't. Oh my gosh. You have to have mommy send me a picture of a cute little puppy. Hey, what pet do you have? A little bunny. What's your... And a bear. Honey, you remember the other one? What? And what? I have 2 dogs, Romeo and Juliet. Yep. This Dr. Seuss get. And you see a question mark because they're asking a question. What pet should I get? So they're going to a pet shop. Here we go. Hello, Chelsea and Mitchell. And one more person's on. And Bridget. All right. What pet should I get by Dr. Seuss? So we're going to the pet shop. Let me move that out of the way. Pet. We want a pet. What kind of pet should we get? Might be, oh, you see a cat? Do you see a cat place? We went to a pet shop. It says pets. All right, here we go. Thanks for being so polite. Dad said we could have one. Dad said he would pay. I went to the pet shop and I went there with Kay. And so we went in. How many pets did Dad say they can get? 1. Okay, so they're going to see lots of things that they like and they can only pick 1. You got it. So I took a fast look. I saw a fine dog who shook hands. So we shook. I said, I want him. But then Kay saw a cat and she gave it a pat. And she said, I want that. Then Kay said, now what do you think we should do? Dad said to pick 1. We cannot take home 2. He wants a dog. She wants a cat. They can't take home 2. Dad said you can only have 1. Okay. Oh, can you pick him up for me, my love? It was an accident. He just bonked him off. Oh, boy. So now they got to figure out, get the cat, the dog, or do we agree on something else? All right, let's see what happens. Then, two other kinds. Now, how could Kay and I make up our minds? A pup and a kitten. And they...
Yeah.
Watching the Jip Green?
Yeah. She paused. I can't even hear herself. What is this? This is already not even on now. This was her right here. Well,
Wait.
All right.
yes.
Are you going to work now? All right, boys and girls, I guess my computer is not back from spring break. Good grief. Thanks, my loves, for being patient. Make up your mind. Then my love, that's why this is doing its all up. Then I looked all around. Oh, with and then, yeah, now they want 7. Oh, they want 6. 4 and 2 more makes 6. And then I looked at Kay and I said, what will we do? We like all the pets that we see, and so do you. And pick it out soon. You know, Mother told us to be back by noon. What time is noon? Noon is the same time as, Tamia? Not 5. Noon is the same time as? Not nighttime. Prince, do you know? Not dinner time. That would make sense if Mom said to be back by noon, be back by dinner. Not. Noon is when we start math. We're at school. So what time is noon? Noon is the same as? Close, not 1, babe.
2.
Nope.
3.
Wrong way.
4.
Noon is the same as what, Adelia? Not math. 12. Oh. Kay did. He's saying, I could have picked one. But now you know what my sister did? I don't know. Let's find out what she did. Do you know what she did? She said, fish, 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 fish. And maybe a fish is the pet that we wish. So now they had 6 pets to pick from, and Kay went and saw fish. So now 6 and 1 more makes 7. Now they have to pick from 7 fish because Kay saw more pets. Say, oh my. Then then I saw a new kind. And they were good too. How could I pick one? Now what should we do? We could only pick one. That is what my dad said. But how could I make up my mind in my head? Look at now he saw the monkeys at the pet shop. Have you ever seen monkeys at a pet shop?
No.
No, I don't know what kind of pet shop they went to.
They're at the zoo. Monkeys are at
They are at the zoo. But Dr. Seuss liked to be silly, so you see all kinds of silly little creatures.
rabbits is not at the pet.
Sometimes rabbits are at the pet store, but most times you don't see them there either. You're right. Oh, you guys know what this says. Make up your
mind.
Pick a pet fast. Pick one out soon. Mother and Dad said to be home by noon. Noon is the same as 12 o'clock. You got it. Good job, you guys. Jordan and Zaya. The time may be now to make up my mind. But who knows what other good pets I might find. I might find a new one. A fast kind of thing who would fly around my head in a ring on a string. Yes, that would be fun. Oh, but our house is too small. This thing on a string would bump into the wall. My mother, I know, would not like that at all. So he's using his imagination. What if I found this little new kind of animal that gets on a string and it spins around my head? Are there animals like that? No, but he's just using his imagination. But he's going, no, it would probably bump into the wall and my mom would not like that, would not be happy. She might knock things off the wall. Oh, so maybe another good kind of pet we should get. Maybe this kind of pet is what we should get. We found a new kind. Or it says we might find a new kind. A pet who is tall. A tall pet who fits in a space that is small. My mother might like this pet best of all because then it can fit into the small place. Is that a real pet? No.
A fake pet.
Yeah, he's using his imagination. What if we found a pet like this? It's really tall, but Mom might like him because he can curl up real small. He doesn't take up a lot of room. Oh, if we had a big tent, we would be able to take home a yent. Dad would like us to have a good yent, but how do I know he would pay for a tent? So you see how it is when you pick out a pet. How can you make up your mind on what to get? But, so now he's thinking we could get a yent, but then we need a tent to sleep in. Yents are pretend too. He's just pretending. Dad said he'd pay for a pet, but would Dad also pay for a tent? But what if we took one of each kind of pet? Then our house would be full of the pets we would get. No, Dad would be mad. We can only have one. If we do not choose, we will end up with none. If you don't pick one soon, you're going to end up with 0 pets. Dad said come home with 1. You got to pick one. Otherwise, 0. Ran out of time.
Just pick one.
I know. They just can't agree. Okay. I will do it right now. I will do it. I said, I will make up my mind that is up in my head. The dog or the rabbit? The fish or the cat? I picked one out fast, and then that was that. Okay, look carefully. Raise your hand. What pet do you think they picked? Just raise your hand. Could it have been a fish? No, because look at its eyes are peeking out. A fish would need to be in. I think they picked. You think they picked the puppy or the dog? Maybe that could fit in the. The cat. So maybe the dog, the rabbit, or the cat. We don't know. It doesn't tell us. All we see are the little eyes peeking out of the
It's a monkey.
basket. But we do know that they only picked one. So they did pick so they can be home by noon. And do you think they both agreed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, because does one of them look crabby? No, so they both agreed on the pet, because one's not walking out like this. I didn't get the pet I wanted. So they both must have agreed on which one to get. My loves, it is not noon. It is 11 o'clock. So it's time for us to eat. Thanks for joining for this fun story, my sweets. I'll see you back at noon, 12 o'clock for nap. Bye, my loves. All right, my sweets.